All right. Um, so you are welcome again to my live session. But in this one, it's not about our worrying issue again, our worrisome issue, either masculine or another thing. But this one, this particular life, is just the comparison people are bringing up between Fela Kuti and um, Big Wiz. Big Wiz, that's a Wizkid. First of all, to make it clear, Wizkid is a big fish. He is a big guy, a big artist. Again, his fans or his supporters, no doubt. So we're not doubting that Big Wiz is a big name, is a big person. But you now come to Fela Kuti of the blessed memory. Fela Kuti's songs are not just for entertainment. Yes. Now, to say Fela Kuti, yes, you may criticize his what do we call it again? His attire, that's how he dressed. You can criticize his stage performance. Probably some persons say that he always wasted much time in terms of instruments. Let me tell us, if you have listened to Fela Kuti's songs in Nigeria, you cannot talk about legends in Nigeria. You cannot talk about legends in the music industry in Nigeria without mentioning Fela Kuti. Fela Kuti is or was, because I normally use that is. Sorry, even when he's late, but I normally use that is because his legacies are still intact. His legacies, the songs he sang before the current situation of this country, Nigeria, is manifesting. The songs of Fela Kuti, he sang, things jaga jagada, things have scattered. And when you look at Nigeria today, you see that truly things have gone wrong. Fela Kuti prophesied through his songs the future, the projection of this country, Nigeria. He's no more, he has died, but his songs are still currently showing, manifesting. So when you talk about Wizkid, Wizkid is a big name and he is suited under the modern music industry. So it's like me comparing my father. I can't compare I and my father. My father have lived in the past. The things that they did then, we may not find them so attractive, we may not find them so interesting, but the wisdom of the aged people, the wisdom of old men, their wisdom, we may not match them. We can't match their wisdom. They say things, but unfortunately, sometimes I wonder how those things manifest these days, because even the children of these days, they don't even value vision. They don't value history or story. They don't even, in fact, they don't follow tradition. Let me put it in that way. The children of these days, they don't follow tradition. And sometimes I say that I am happy to have been born in the 90s. Yes, I'm among the 90s. I'm not born in the year 2000. Because sometimes I feel like those who were born in the year 2000 and upward from 2000, sometimes 2005, even 2010, you can imagine, and the influence of social media these days. No regulation. Some platform, they may say, okay, 18 years and above. In some platforms, they say 18 years and above. But also, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Cynthia Asajie. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you so much. So, Sorry, you are entitled to your opinion, but you can't just tell me to shut up in my own life. Yeah, I know. I don't know you, but even if you are a Wizkid fan or a Wizkid FC, but we should try to understand you can't compare a father and a son. You can't. There are some wisdom of of your father you may see as stupidity, but is you that is not understanding the wisdom of your father. So, Cynthia, if you tell me shut up, definitely I will take it. Either you are Wizkid fan or you don't want to maybe accept whatever I have to say. But even if you're a Wizkid fan, you are entitled to your opinion. Hmm? But I'm not, I love Wizkid songs. I love it. But I can't tell you that I don't like Fela Kuti song. But again, Fela Kuti has been arrested. In his songs, he talked about the government and their inabilities. So sometimes you see, let's keep entertainment aside. Let's keep entertainment aside. Let's talk about the realities, the real life issues. Fela Kuti was never just a celebrity. Again, let me not say celebrity. Fela Kuti was also an activist. Do you know what it means to be an activist? So, Cynthia, if you're still around, thank you. I'll be happy if you will listen to my analysis and this discussion. You know, sometimes I'm not criticizing Wizkid, but I'm talking about, when you come to life, everybody has his own good sides. We are all good. Like people comparing Ronaldo and Messi, one thing you can't dispute is that these two persons, either you mention C. Ronaldo or you mention Messi, Lionel Messi, in terms of football. Now, some persons may be arguing this person is better, this person is better, but we all forgot that these two persons are great men in the pitch. C may have his own speed of playing ball. Lionel Messi will have his own tactics of dribbling. We should get this correctly. Now, Messi can dribble. Yes, I believe he can dribble more than Ronaldo. In terms of, I just want to use this analogy and then come back to music industry so that we understand. Now, as we are comparing C. Ronaldo and Messi, Lionel Messi, that does not dispute the fact that we have had some people like DJ Drogba, Maradona. So I don't know if you're getting it. So now we cannot, because in this present football life, we are not talking about Messi, we're not talking about Ronaldo, we now forgot about old legends. No, we can't, we don't. If we should do, then we're trying to bury history. If you can dispute the past, if you can eliminate those in the past, if you can just trash your predecessors, then you are trying to bury history. And when you bury history, you have buried a lot of things, you have buried a lot of ideas, you have buried a lot of truth. So, coming back to Wizkid and Fela Kuti, Fela Kuti has trended during his own time. And for people who really know the lyrics and the value, the importance of music or songs, they can tell you that Fela Kuti really, yes, you may say that either whatever, either his dressings, his attire on the stage, or his the stage performance, but if you listen to the lyrics of his songs, it made sense. Again, Wizkid also is a big fan, that is a big fish. He's a big man in the industry. So no one is doubting it. I'm not doubting it. But I'm trying to say we should respect our legends. Especially the fans, the Wizkid FCs. Yes, I know, the Wizkid FC. People should try to understand the fact that nobody, best part of it, baby. So, all right. So we should try to understand the fact that Fela Kuti was not only a song producer or a songwriter, was not only a scriptwriter, he was also an activist through his act career. through his art career, through his songs. He spoke loudly and people heard him. Government heard him. He got arrested. His house got burnt, threatened, beaten up because people never wanted to hear the criticism. He passed through his songs, he passed through his music. So, but these days, how many people can have the God to speak? That is the problem we're having in society today. Many people don't have that spirit, the courage to speak up. Especially, let me tell us, in this country, okay, let me use Nigeria in particular. If our celebrities in this country can speak up when evil are happening, let me tell us, things will not be as bad as they are today because they represent a lot of people. Our celebrities represent a lot of people. They have fans, they have big fans, they have fan base. You see, if a celebrity can speak something, it can go far than what an ordinary person is saying. Like me, I'm not a celebrity. Yes, I'm running social media handles, but I don't have fans like these celebrities have. So even when I speak about some bad things that are happening in the society, it can't go far because the audience that will get that message will not be as large as those celebrities' audience. So the problem we're facing today, especially in this country called Nigeria, yes, I'm a Nigerian. The problem we're having in this country most often is that people who are supposed to speak, they can't speak. So that being said, so coming back to the fans, the FC fans, yes, Wizkid is a very big name. He has gone globally. He's a global icon. But at the same time, we shouldn't bury our legend, the old people who have passed on, who have established the lane that some people are not. Okay, like we all know very dark man. The though he said that he doesn't like when people call him an activist, but I can say he's an activist. Yes, an activist. Activist in the sense that he tries to um, establish an order, or rather to maintain an order in the society. So, and before you can embark on a journey, you must have some levels of strength, some sources of your own strength. You must have where you draw strength from. So you must have people that can ginger you. So like this Fela Kuti. Fela Kuti was, or rather, he signified a kind of a source of strength to very dark man. Because that, yeah, he said it. You know, before you can speak up, there are people that you look up to. Okay, say, I want to do this. This person did this. You want to continue such act or such behavior or such movement. So the Wizkid is a very big name. I can't dispute it. But the fans, we're pleading with the fans, they should try to acknowledge that Fela Kuti was also a legend before he died. So whatever saga, whatever dragging they may be dragging, you know, if I criticize somebody negatively, but deep down in me, I will know that this person is not the, but just maybe to drag or to make social media banters. You understand? Banting with one another, but that will not dispute inside me that this person that I'm just banting with, that the person is a is a resource, that the person is a substance. So it will not dispute that. So I understand that sometimes you try to carry jokes and drag people on social media, drag it to the extent of any length. But the fact remains that Wizkid is a very big name. Fela Kuti is a very big name. So they are all good in their own areas. Okay, so they are all good. None of them is of less. Not what you saw in 10 years ago. Let me just use 10 years ago. Not what is obtainable now. There are things that change. Like the Grammy Award, they say that Fela never won. But there is an award that is coming up on his angle, even as he's late. He's coming to be recognized. A lifetime recognition to be given to him, Fela Kuti, even as he has died. So you see, the world knows a substance when they see one. Yes, we can accept the fact that anybody can have any person, any celebrity as his own god or model. No facts, no issues, no issues about that at all. So, but the point is that both Fela Kuti, Wizkid, they are all good. Fela was very good. So yes, you may not like his songs, but the point is that he projected some issues, and those issues are never old. They're even manifesting, even up to now, even up to this moment. So that's it. So, um, Cynthia and then Co and others, yes, we know that whenever this kind of issues or discussion comes up, there are always a lot of um, disagreements and agreements. So some people will agree, while some people will not agree. So that's just it. But these two persons, they are just good. But in terms of respect, we should respect our legends. We should respect our legend, not because maybe they are no more alive. Maybe we can now say, no, they are not alive. They never worth it. No, the fans should equally embrace those ones too. Yeah, I'm not in any dragging. I'm only just being objective that both of them are good. Those saying that Fela never had a good song, no, they are making a mistake. So Fela had good songs. So I'm not talking about whatever the son is dragging with Wizkid. That's not my concern. That's not my worry. But the only thing that I just want us to know is that let's not wash down anybody's effort, either Wizkid effort. Like I said before, Wizkid is a big name. He's a big man in the industry. That he has talent. He has what does he has good vibes. When you come to music industry, Wizkid is a very big vibe in that angle. So let's equally preserve that of Fela Kuti's legacies. Okay, I think that would be very okay. So that's very nice. So nobody should discredit each other. Either the song, yeah, I mean either the son and the Wiz fans or Wizkid himself, whatever they are dragging, I'm not dragging with anybody. I'm not dragging anybody, but I'm only saying that these two persons, they have made they have made Nigeria proud. They have made Nigeria proud through their songs, through their artwork. They have projected Nigeria. This Wizkid currently is projecting the Afrobeat to the world. So we should appreciate them. They are all our good people, our legend. So either Wizkid FC, that's Wizkid fans, Wizkid himself, Sheokuti's fans, Sheokuti's song, any dragon, that's not my concern. My own concern is that let's preserve our legends. Let's know that Nigeria has good song presenters, good songwriters, good artists globally and locally. So that's it. So FC fans, I mean, Whiskey fans, Fela Kuti's fans, all of us, let's be happy. Let's enjoy the songs, both our past legend, our present legends. Let's enjoy all of them and remain blessed. Remember, this country must be good. This country must be good, and this country must be good. So, thank you so much. I just wanted to analyze a few things about this. So, wait for me in my next live, which I'll be talking about the Nigerian situation currently. So, but let me not mix it up with here. It will be in my next life. Thank you and remain blessed. Please, happy Sunday once again. Bye.